If you have multiple universes, it turns out gravity can spill out of one universe and be felt by another.
My thoughts? Well, my thoughts are that Neil deGrasse Tyson can say stuff like this and people show him respect, but when I say stuff like this, people think I'm a psychopath. Is it the mustache? It's probably the mustache. Anyway, I'm just joking. Here's the deal. So like I said before, one way to model many worlds is to layer them on top of each other. Like, we would occupy essentially the same space. That's kind of what it means for, like, a universe to be next to another universe. So in those two universes, motion is not going to be equivalent. Like, the matter in Universe 1 might be in a different place in Universe 2. And it turns out it's possible, again, this is all a hypothetical model, but it's possible that you might be able to feel gravitational effects basically through universes. You would feel very minimal gravitational effects, but those all stack up. And so that normal gravity from another universe might be the gravity of dark matter that we see in our universe. And our gravity would be dark matter in their universe, along with really every other universe that is layered on top of them. Like, there's no actual adjacency here. Universes are not, like, lined up like ducks in a row. I mean, I will admit, I'm not an expert. This is a relatively new model, and I need to do more reading on it. But as far as I understand, that's what the model is, and it's a decent model. But again, a thing to keep in mind is that Neil deGrasse Tyson and every scientist, when talking about hypothetical models, is not saying this is how things are. Rather, they're saying this is how things could be because it models the way the universe works very elegantly. And it sure does. Now, that being said, we also have the modified Newtonian dynamics model, which is another way to explain dark matter, which is also extremely elegant. Which one do I think is more plausible? Personally, I think modified Newtonian dynamics is more plausible. I have another video on the modified Newtonian dynamics model of dark matter. And again, remember, Neil deGrasse Tyson and most science educators are talking about possibilities here. I am not even certain that this is necessarily the model he currently believes is most plausible, but it's natural for him to get excited over a new model. I'm excited too. And I want you guys to be excited, and I want you guys to be curious. But I also want you guys to have a good mind for science education, which means don't go off saying this is how it definitely works. Get excited that this is one way that it could be working. Which means we have new hypotheses to test, new models of gravity across multiple universes. It means there's more work to be done, and that work is the cool bit. This is not an answer, this is the beginning of a lot of questions.